What's up, guys? Welcome to the BHL Claws Aftershow. We got 2 episodes to review today, so let's get to it. Khaliel request.
Why the fuck you lying?
Stop.
Why you always lying? Oh my gosh. Stop you fucking lying.
I appreciate the solo there. Appreciate that, bro. Welcome to the BHL Claws After Show. So we kicked the girls out today. It's just me and my homie Khaliel, and we got 2 episodes to review. We got episode 2, Funerary, and episode 3, Quicksand. So thanks for joining us once again. I hope you enjoyed our show last week. But before we get into it, Khaliel, where can they find you on social media?
Abooboo on Twitter and Instagram at Khaliel Abooboo. Follow me. Holla at me.
I love how
Send me some
aggressive
shit,
it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I respond.
Because if you don't respond, he's gonna come find you. That's how I feel when you say it like that.
I talk back, baby.
Straight like that.
Holla at me.
All right, so hit me up on Twitter at DeAnjilo TV and at DeAnjilo on Instagram. Speaking of, have we seen an uptick in the DM since last week when we shouted you out with the muscles and all that type of stuff? He rolled his eyes heavy. If we got audio listeners, it was a heavy eye roll for Khaliel. So I'm taking that as a yes. I'm sorry about that.
No. I'm just so this episode was a really entertaining episode.
Come on, dog.
Give
me some juice, man. All right, fine. I'll let it go. So we got 2 episodes to review. First, we're gonna get to episode 2 entitled Funerary. I know you guys checked it out because you're watching us. We pretty much what we saw was the struggles of Virginia and Desna really getting on the same page, or were they able to, and there was just no communication. Desna had to find her. She had to find her somewhere, and then she found her at the motel, right?
Right.
And Virginia just starts running. I thought that was hilarious.
Why is it your first instinct to go to a motel of all places to hide?
We've learned a lot about her instincts.
Like if you're gonna hide, hide at the library. Nobody will look for you at the library,
including her. That's why she wasn't there.
Go to the library.
So eventually Desna did find Virginia, and her motivation for disappearing was complete fear. She's like, there's no reason that Desna has not to sell her out right now and throw her under the bus. The question is, why do you think Desna is not doing that?
Because I think Desna feels like, for one, I don't see that as her character, and it could potentially come back on her. So it'd be best to just the whole thing, you know? So,
yeah. I think it was something about her not really seeing. She said that Virginia, she sees something in her. I think that's the invested interest in her. I don't think
a bit of it.
Yeah, because she does. She could easily throw her under the bus. Granted, it's not in her character to lie, but she is money laundering, so I mean, she could. So like, I don't. I'm just saying. So like, I think it is interesting that she's taking an invested interest in her.
I think. Yeah, I mean, we started it off and she was like, "Oh, she reminds me of me." So maybe that's, the root of the whole thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, she definitely doesn't have to.
Yeah.
But I honestly think it would be smart for her to play it how
at this point, especially we'll get to episode 3.
Even before anything happened, I mean, you both were there, so it could turn into a your word against my word kind of thing. Like, all right, y'all in this together. We both needed him dead, so it works out best for everybody. You just need to you just work together on it. And figure out a solution that way.
That makes sense. So would you say that Virginia has potential? Do you think she'll get better, or she's kind of stuck in her ways?
For sure. Yeah, for sure. She'll get there.
Is this your hope, or you've seen something in the show that makes you feel that way?
This is me using my knowledge of 20 plus years of nonstop watching television.
Screenwriting. Character development is what you're insinuating.
Exactly.
I hope so, because everybody gonna die and the show's gonna over. The show's gonna be over by the time Virginia does this. I will say though, by the end of this episode, when Virginia came in at the funeral crying because we hadn't seen her, she wasn't listening to Desna.
Right.
Before we got to episode 3 with the explanation, I was like, oh, shawty sharp. She figured it out.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
we were both like, smart move.
I was like, let's
smart
go.
Move.
And then she opened her mouth.
Yeah.
So we got
like, you didn't think this
you didn't really think it through.
You started off good, and then
you opened your mouth. You fucked up. All right. But so also another thing in episode 2 that we saw was Jen and her husband Bryce. Bryce is Roller's older brother. Basically, found a loophole to never call Uncle D who he is. His other name is Clay. Okay. Which Desna calls him, so I will refer to him as Clay. Something about that is not like
something
weird.
Something about Uncle Daddy.
Wow! You just went out there and said it out your mouth.
What it is. I mean,
if you can come with
he's not my Uncle Daddy. He's not my uncle or my daddy.
How do you know? Is my question.
I'm pretty confident. I
feel the confidence in that.
I can eyeball it.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, eyeball it. Yeah. Interesting word usage. So I'm messing with you. All right. So, but anyway, so. How do you feel about the idea? It's assuming you hadn't seen episode 3 yet. How do you feel about the idea of Bryce becoming Ruler? You have the Spark Notes. You know the answers to the test already.
Yeah, I know. Well, the thing is, we didn't know prior to that he was a recovering addict, right?
No, we did not. No, we didn't. Which was an important development.
Yeah. So it's very possible. I mean, sure.
Maybe, yeah.
Brothers, yeah.
But when your wife is so concerned about the idea of it, and I was confused on if she was concerned about it being illegal or he'll die. It seems like it's more about you don't have the wherewithal to be able to handle such a pressure position. Nice. I know. Hey, look,
right there.
I want y'all to know.
Clap it up for the vocab.
I'm a Pepperdine graduate. I got my bachelor's degree. I'm in a lot of debt, but I can use the word wherewithal.
You don't have the wherewithal to.
Did I do like this too?
You don't have the wherewithal to handle a situation.
You know what? That was. I'm turned off by that. Now that I see what that looks like, I don't like that. But yeah, I would say that's the only reason I would. I don't like that.
He's already got this shirt. He's missing the bow tie.
I had a bow tie earlier today.
See?
Yeah.
What did I say? You don't have the wherewithal.
For you guys who don't know why I had a bow tie on, I was at the red carpet.
Here we go.
I was at a red carpet, and no selfless same. Damn, I can't get this word. No self plug this time, so I won't do it.
Plug this time.
No, but if you guys want to know, hit me up on Instagram at DeAnjilo, and you'll see why I had a bow tie on. It was a nice bow tie.
Yeah, the footage will be out shortly. Don't worry.
Speaking of, if we're gonna plug, I gotta plug Khaliel because Khaliel won't do it himself. I was on your Instagram page, and you were doing it was like a movie or it was this girl. She was putting glasses on your eyes or something.
Okay, no, that was a web series.
That was a web series. Okay, yeah. Tell me about this web series. We got time.
That was a web series. It's actually really dope. After we finish this episode, we'll check it out.
Get to it. Yeah.
It was actually really dope. It's a unique, amazing, comedic resource for people with bleeding disorders. So hemophilia, sickle cell, anything like that. It's a web series, and it's about, they kind of shoot it like The Office. It's about this non-for-profit organization that does all these positive things in their community within the show to support people with bleeding disorders. So if you do suffer from something like that, it's a good chance that you could find, they have characters in the show that take on each.
Interesting.
Each
see, I didn't even know it had the depth because it made me laugh. When I watched it, I was just, the thing is, I know you're a great actor, but I saw you.
I think I'm a sucky actor, but I appreciate that.
I don't think you were acting in that scene because I've seen your annoyed face a lot, and we saw it there. So, ladies, like I said, my boy, he got a lot of depth. He's a talented actor, you know what I'm saying? But also, he does movements that give to a lot of other movements. I'm reaching here, but hit my man up on a DM because at the end of the day. That's my boy. All right. Anyway, let's get back to the show.
If we're gonna plug, I also have to plug Dice, guys. This is one of our sponsors.
Okay.
If you for us to be able to do this whole provide this content for free, basically, and for you guys for free, whatever. We have different sponsors like that. Dice, really great company. A leading tech career hub, a champion for technology professionals and citizens of tech community, providing career opportunities, insights, and advice. They have over 70,000 tech jobs on Dice, and it's the best place to be seen, to be seen. So if you're in the tech field, technology as a profession, you're trying to navigate your career, check out Dice. Is arming them with tools to achieve their full potential.
Hey, that's, you know what? Shout out to Dice, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I think that was a bomb read. Yeah, I promise you guys, we did not plan that. That was actually very organic.
You can hack it.
So, all right, back to the show. Back to episode 2, Funerary, titled after the funeral, which was profound. eye-provoking,
Yeah.
stripper poles.
That funeral was, if we're gonna be completely honest here, it was very inspiring.
Inspiring, interesting words.
Because I've always said I wanted my funeral to be like a party. Now, that was like
that was on another level.
It was a sad party because like you had the strippers, but everybody was in all black and it was like gloomy and like they had
turn up music on, bro.
They had playing in the background and it's like, all right, come on, man.
God.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
So you liked the
vibe
funeral?
Wasn't there. I mean,
is that what you're telling me? You enjoyed the funeral?
Here's the thing. I see what they were trying to do.
Okay.
I don't know if I would have strippers at my funeral
All
just
right.
because I'm thinking about my kids.
Trying to figure out where you draw the line at.
It's like I gotta think like who gonna be there?
Your wife may or may not be there.
My kids.
You know what I mean?
If I'm blessed to have children, like all that grandkids, like I gotta think about it.
So that's why okay, I understand.
I think about it.
You know, I actually agree with you.
It still needs to be a party though.
I do want it to be a celebration. I don't want strippers. I don't want him reading out of the Total Recall book, and I do not want to hear Clay, aka Uncle whatever, singing after they just played some 2 Chainz Future 2 seconds before, singing some worship music. I'm disturbed by it. But it was very profound, and I love that they did that because it doesn't surprise us. You know what I mean? It really fits the scene.
I found it like it was one of those jaw-dropping moments as far as the episode goes, where I was like, "Oh, this is happening."
Right, I said that too.
They're going all the way. Like, they're not bullshitting. Like, so I really appreciated that scene for what it
was very profound. I will say the last thing we want to touch on from this episode: Quiet Ann got side chick issues. Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah.
Khaliel, have you ever had some side chicks that stepped out of line?
Not to the. Oh, actually, I have been assaulted. Never mind.
You've been a side chick.
No, I was talking about assaulted.
That's what I said.
Assaulted. Yes.
Oh, really?
Because remember she came at her with the crowbar?
Yes.
I might be mixing my episodes.
No, she did. That was episode 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she came at her with the crowbar. It was like, yo, like
hitting her car.
Really hurt somebody with that. Like,
yeah. No,
one
like
thing
legitimate.
to like swing on me, like, all right, I'll eat those.
Right.
Like, fine.
Right.
But like you crowbar, like, whoa.
Yeah, you trying to do some damage. Yeah. This is getting personal.
Hey.
That's funny. I would say my favorite part of that scene was, you know what? White people are a little bit like black people. Some dramas going on, a little bit of fighting. Everybody watching. Yeah, got their popcorn ready. Look, we all slowly walk because you gotta walk and make sure there's no gunshot situation. But as long as it's just entertaining,
then you are.
So that should bring us together. If all the race issues don't work out, at least we can all come together when drama's around. That's what I say. You feel me?
I agree. That's unity, baby.
Yeah. There we go. So I'm glad we were able to do that. So that was episode 2 for Funerary. Very good episode. A good, just in general, kind of bouncing off of episode 1 where we saw Roller get shot. Really amazing. I think the writing is just getting better, and it's investing me as a person, as a watcher.
So I'm friends with one of the writers on the show.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, and
so when we gonna get him on the show?
Yeah, we making
it happen.
On
that? All right,
we're making it happen.
All right, cool.
Stephen King. Okay, guys, if you don't know who Stephen King is, I don't know how you made it this far. But he tweeted, and my friend retweeted, is how I saw it, that he is a fan of Claws. He's officially a fan of Claws now.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, exactly. So that's like big ups because you said writing. So
I think the writing's very
That's a crazy compliment.
Yeah.
To be, I'm pulling up the tweet right now so I can
pretty dope. Yeah.
read verbatim what he says. Here it is. I am an official fan of Claws on TNT. Those nail salon ladies kick major ass, and some of those nail jobs are insane. Stephen King, ladies.
So I mean, you guys are already watching, so I know you like the show. But if you was on the fence, Stephen King just gave it a plug.
He gave it the okay. He said it's all right if you like it. That's basically what he said.
Yo, shout out to Sam Jones though. He's in the live chat and he said, firstly, you spelled my name wrong, but that's okay. I'm gonna forgive you for that. But he said he wished he needs us on one of his other favorite shows, Panels, which Power. And I do like
I'm
Power.
doing as soon as I leave here, so I'm going to watch Power.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Power, but I like it enough to where I don't want to do it after show. I want to enjoy it.
I'm kind of the same way. The same way.
But Sam Jones, I'm glad you like us. We like you too, Sam Jones. You've been on a lot of my shows. Sam. Yeah. So anyway, let's get to episode 3, Quicksand, entitled Quicksand, where at the end of episode 2, of course, Karrueche comes in. We was giving her some cool points. She was knocked out, and she saved herself from disappearing. In episode 3, she opens her mouth about a profound story, and I gotta ask you, when did she lose you? Was it the peanut butter? Did you stay after the peanut butter? Was it the hogs?
It was I'm gonna be honest. She lost me, and then she brought me back. when she switched when first with the pig, I was like, okay.
Right. I'm on the fence now.
And then she went to what was the next animal after that? Like
the rooster.
A rooster.
Oh, and then the ram.
And then I was like, you lost me. Goodbye.
The good thing is that you stayed after the peanut butter. Because she lost me at the peanut butter.
Well, here was the thing. I'm thinking, do alligators like peanut butter? Are they trying to like set her up to get eaten by alligators? Like that's some cruel like medieval times type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's where my head went. So I was like, okay, all right, I'm with you. All right, peanut butter. I guess alligators like peanut butter. Okay. And then she said,
so you got loyal qualities because she lost me before that.
But she said pig, and I was like,
you lost me.
I'd never heard of a pig eating a person. Okay, let's see where this goes.
All right.
And then she switched the animal, and then she said people. Then she said it was a toy, and I was like, okay. Wait. This could work. This could work. Let's see.
Yeah,
and then,
it was just falling.
Then she decided to stop playing ball at that point and be like, oh, I just got up and ran. So they ate the peanut butter off your toes, and then you got up and ran.
The problem is she thought she was playing ball at first, and then we realized, no, you in another game. You doing something. You playing. I don't know. You playing check. We playing chess. Checkers. We playing chess. I can't think of a better metaphor.
It was one of those plays where like you
it's
didn't.
Just crazy.
Nobody passed you the ball. You stole it from your teammate. then you started running, right? Then you ran the opposite way.
Yeah. It's like maybe.
And then you did a little juke, and we were like, okay. She was okay. So now she's good.
At that point, her teammate Desna tackled her and was like, "Let's just take our L's right here." That's what happened. That's exactly what happened. So Karuchi's made-up story was profound to say the least. But at least she's showing some loyal qualities. She's coming back and trying to figure it out. But. Another thing we found out about her is, so once they were trying to cover their own story with the police officer and all that type of stuff, is she has a habitual habit of handling her stuff via sex. And I just thought that was really interesting. This was another component of where I was like, I feel like Desna really connects with her because she was just like, she didn't judge her on a ride back. She was just like, yo, you don't have to handle your issues like that no more.
Yeah.
I can give you the smarts. I can give you the tools. So I think that just shows the extent. Ignoring that, I think that shows the extent of one, Desna's loyalty qualities, but also, it just shows her loyalty qualities.
She got a little minty.
Yeah,
she got a little minty. Like, look, baby girl, you ain't got to suck dick no more. We're gonna teach you.
Is it a lost project?
How to use this?
Yeah,
and not this.
It may cost her life though. Here's a
That's true.
Crazy theory I want to throw out to you though. My roommate watches the show, and he has this theory that Karuchi or Virginia is going to end up with Desna's brother at some point. And I thought it was crazy until I saw them having some conversation.
She was like, "You're not like her."
Yeah, and then she was smirking at him because he wanted to protect the sister.
Well, let me tell you, if anybody deserves a nice piece of ass, it's D.
I agree, but he's got like Down syndrome. Is that
fine.
Equal opportunity, right?
It's fine.
Shout out.
Look, Mac Main said exchange V cars with the retards, and we all thought it was okay.
Did we think it was okay?
Nobody said anything about it, so we never put him on trial. It's like, sir. Okay, so he can. If rappers can be out here doing it, Virginia can too.
Okay, so you're cool with that. So you're cool with it. No problem for you.
No, he deserves it.
Is it going to happen? Is my question to you.
Look, everybody needs love.
Right.
I remember I was a big fan of Desperate Housewives back in the day. And so they had a similar story.
I actually really like season 1 of
Desperate
Housewives.
I'm not alone.
I'm with you.
I'm not alone. There was a boy on there. He was mentally ill as well. And the mom was like, who's going to love him? I knew you'd have no problem going into this world finding love, but who's gonna love him? And that always stuck with me because I never thought about that. Like that's a very
I looked at my roommate crazy. I was like, really? But now, yeah. So hey, you know what? I hope so.
Exactly.
I hope so because that brings me one step closer to Karuchi. Now that I know that you're willing to get paid, let me stop. I know where that's headed. That's just not going anywhere good. But look, guys. So what the other stuff we saw in this episode? So Bryce actually ends up taking on the role of Roller, and he's horrible at it. And I was with him. I was really supporting him. And I wouldn't say that he's unintelligent. He just doesn't have the natural skills to make it happen because it's a shitstorm. But Desna decides that she wants to train him, which I disagreed with, especially since you know that you killed him and they will never find out, or if they do, you did. Would you? This Desna is loyal to a fault. Yeah, it seems like.
I don't know. I do kind of feel like it is intelligent to play everything like really close and be aware of everybody's move and what everybody's thinking and stuff like that. So that's why she remains involved. You know what I mean?
It's to a fault. Like, she should have said no, and she wouldn't have been in that situation with the robbery thing, even though we found out that was staged, which is another thing we got to talk about. But yeah, I feel you. I'll say this. I think that I feel really bad for Bryce, but he should not have taken the position. That was stupid. No. I don't get it.
No, $10,000 a week.
That's what he was thinking.
That's what he was thinking.
Do you think Desna needs to tell the group about the fact that she killed Rhelin?
No.
She does not. No. I think she needs more people on her side to cover this story.
I think the less people who know about an operation, the better the likelihood it has of going well.
I mean, I don't know. It's not going well right now. I'll say that.
It's not because she has a dumbass partner.
Yeah.
That's why it's not going well.
This is a lesson, you guys. Your environment influences where you end up. I'm gonna just leave it right there. That was pretty deep.
Take it in.
Damn,
take
that was
it in.
good.
Take it in.
Let me take a second for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So all right. So you say no, that she shouldn't tell the crew. I think she should because. Well, this leads to my next question, but I think the crew has an undying loyalty to her too.
For sure.
Not to Roller.
For sure.
Or to the money. I think it's to her, and I think they would have her back. And
they're
smarter.
I think they would. Yeah, I totally think they would. But it's also like you open that door to more ways of, like, as soon as you tell somebody else, you now have another liability.
That's true. More information comes more responsibility. Yeah. Agreed. So here's what I'm confused by. She had the plans to kill Rhelin. She put him in the pool, thought he was dead. Eventually, Virginia saves him. But here's what I'm confused by. She misses him, but you wanted to kill him. It's obvious. She looks at his picture and was like, "Man, the last time I was with him was I danced." Yeah. At the end, it appeared that she had sex with him. Yeah, I'm thinking it's a daydream. Obviously, he's dead. What's up with that?
You know, I don't understand women.
That's one of those. Preach! I think we should end the show there.
I'm gonna have to.
Wow. Mic drop.
I'm gonna need a lady to speak on this part because
you know what? I'll bring this question next week when we're gonna bring the ladies back. We kicked them out. That's just because some complications. But next week we'll have them back, and we're gonna need them to explain BET experience. So yeah, I think that's a good answer. I really do.
I don't.
What else is there to say?
I don't know.
You killed me, but you miss me?
It's like that meme where it's the traffic light, and there's the red light is lit, and the green light is lit, and the caption is like, when they say they like you, but when they say they don't like you, but they act like they like you, or like, I forget what the caption is. But
yes.
Y'all on Instagram just like me, so you've seen it before.
I friend zone those girls that like that. Anyway, so I think, I don't know, is there anything else that we need to go on? Oh, Uncle Dad. Whoa, Clay.
Hey.
Clay. So basically, the whole thing was that you guys watched the episode, but he faked the robbery of them losing $88,000 in revenue. Yeah. So for what though? What was your reason? What do you think?
If I was to assume, we obviously don't know yet, but I would say that maybe this is a power play. Mm-hmm. Maybe this is a way to keep like my finger on these guys, and like, you owe me, and you fucked up, and you need to work really hard to impress me, and blah blah blah. Yeah,
I agree, and I think that it really shows that he had no plans of ever letting them go. Because now they're indebted to him for forever. I don't know how you make up $88,000 in less than a year. Yeah, and so
when I figure it out though.
Yeah, I mean they gotta kill him now too, right? I don't know. At some point. I mean, I know we need a villain. Yeah, he gotta go. He gotta go.
That's fair.
They just need to do it cleaner than they did the last one.
You kill Uncle Daddy, and then who's gonna be the head of the operation? Where's the
no one wants to be in the operation anymore.
But Desna still has the issue of she needs the money for
her business. Yeah.
Oh, I guess not if she stole Roller's money.
Right.
Because we're having the meetings with the lady, the bougie white lady.
Yes,
and then,
Mandy is her name. I think so. I mean, I guess he can't be shot because what's the reason for the rest of the show? But I do think if I was in that situation,
can we take a moment to appreciate his behavior in the funeral when he just was like totally overcome with grief, and he's like,
he's perfect. I appreciate you reenacting that.
Just if they missed that part, maybe you're on your phone.
So I think that I really do enjoy Dean Norris, and I've found out that he actually really enjoys playing villains. Yeah, he does them well.
Yeah. Agent Schrader. Last time he was a good guy. So.
Yeah, it's been a while. I don't think he enjoys that. That's an interesting thing. I think I would enjoy that too if I was an actor, because it's so far from what you get to do in reality.
Yeah.
To be able to play a character like that.
Oh yeah, if I got to bitch slap people, it'd be great.
Oh man. And get paid for it. That's a dream. So my last thing that I want to touch on before we, piece up out of this joint, it seems like whenever things are going good for Desna, and by good I mean, obviously her goal is opening up the business. Mm-hmm. She got back on good terms with Mandy. Something's going wrong on the other side, the money laundering side, and when she's focused on the money laundering side, she's losing grip on her dreams. Mm-hmm. One, I think that's deep. I think that's kind of real in regards to life in general. Yeah. But also, do you think that now that she's basically indebted to to Clay, I'm losing my grip, guys. Now that she's basically indebted to Clay, that she will ever be able to move into a new salon?
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah. That is a deep question for you.
Yeah. She would need. Like, you can't play his game because his game is monopoly. It never stops. Like, you just
and manipulation
until you are out of money. I mean the board game monopoly. Like, it never stops.
Right.
You just have to be like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah, and just roll out.
Yeah, exactly. So she's gonna have to come up with some play. Yeah. To get from under him or kill him or whatever. Yeah. And then make her shop thing happen and just
make it do what it do.
Make these bitches get right for the night or whatever they got going on.
I'll say Quicksand is my favorite episode so far too. I mean, I know we're only 3 episodes in, but I like the episode 1 was a little slower, but it gave us an understanding of each character. But now I'm a little invested. I'm actually looking forward to episode 4.
I appreciate we're learning more and more each time, but also digging deeper with every part. Like, we're getting answers, but also like learning more.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I appreciate it. It's good.
Yeah.
Keep the ball rolling,
baby. Keep it going, guys. You got 7 more episodes, so keep us going. Well, you have any predictions for episode 4 next week?
One of the girls is gonna find out that Desna killed
one of them.
Boy. Yeah, one of them. One of them. That's my prediction. I said it here first.
Dude, who do you think it'll be?
No, see,
give me. You got the blonde chick, Jen, who's with Bryce. You got the red-headed chick who is a little loopy. You got Quiet Ann. That would be my guess. Or Jen. No, it'd be Quiet Ann because Jen is too invested with her husband. And then you got Virginia knows already. So that's it. To pick one. Come on, man. It's a prediction. There's no consequences here.
That was my prediction. That's all you get from me, guys. That's all you get from me. What's yours?
Fine.
Come on, give me yours.
I think, only because I know that this is going to happen at some point, that Desna is going to get another love interest. And he's going to be a chocolate African guy who's bald.
It's not me. Unfortunately.
I think if
I would have gladly taken the role.
I think if I read that correctly, that's going to happen. And I think I'm going to like him a lot. So, yeah, man. Joe, thanks for coming through, as always. Yeah, I just appreciate your presence.
I appreciate your presence, man.
Yeah, I don't get to see you much. This is when I get to see you.
This is when
I keep up on Instagram.
We do claws and
and I see you next week.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
Thank
you guys at home for joining us.
Thanks, guys. We love y'all, man. Y'all good fam. Thanks for checking us out. Yo, where can they find you on social media?
On Twitter and Instagram, Khaliel Abooboo at Khaliel Abooboo. Holla at me.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be there.
Are you cool with that ad lib that I give you with it when you say ad, or would you like to do it solo?
I'm with it.
Okay, can we practice again?
Yeah, one more time.
Yeah.
Y'all holla at me on Twitter, Instagram, Khaliel Abooboo at Khaliel Abooboo.
Hey, all right, cool. So you guys can hit me up on Twitter or Instagram. I'm DeAnjilo. That's at DeAnjilo TV. That's DeAnjilo TV. And then at DeAnjilo on Instagram. Yo, I will do this self-plug. I got the blessed opportunity to do the BET Awards red carpet. Got to talk to some dope folks. Check out those videos online. It's with BHL online. I'll be uploading those drinks at some point. Also, check out the BET Awards. I heard it was popping. Black Twitter is on, right?
Black Twitter is on one tonight.
So, there's another plug. But again, always check us out. Next week, we're going to review episode 4. We'll probably maybe have a full family. I don't know. We're also going to get some guests. And also check out the AfterBuzz Aftershow for Claws, which airs tomorrow. I think they're going to be getting some guests soon, too. But as always, guys, thanks for joining us. We will see you guys next week. Deuces.
From executives Kevin Undergaro, Dario Kristen, Tiana Hobson, and the entire BHL staff, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us. info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us, or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I am the official voice of Black Hollywood Live, Scipio, Instagram me at KingXOBay. Thanks for tuning in.
Hollywood redefined.
The views expressed here are those of the host only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.